Oh, well, my name's Fox9 till day and I'm at Fox. Another reaction video. This one, Assassin's Creed Origins, which, I won right now. Like, this is probably one of the Assassin's Creed games I really want to play, because I actually do love the Assassin's Creed series. If you look at my older videos, you can see my hidden blades in the background. But, out of all of the games, I think maybe, and again, I haven't finished Ezio's story, sadly, but out of all of the games of Assassin's Creed, my favorites are Black Flag, Unity, or Black Flag and Unity, yeah. Those are like my two top favorites, and I'm hopefully this will be also a good one. And Syndicate itself was, I don't know, at least to me, boring. It wasn't my favorite game out of all of them. Unity, even though it had graphical glitches, and though I never saw any of them, I guess they patched them before I played it. That was still one of my favorites, especially with how the pulse worked, Eagle Pulse and everything worked. That was freaking awesome. And this one, Origins, seems to be a freaking cooler one so far. I've just got the Game Informer and I've been reading up on it. I'm like, you know what? Let me actually try to watch the trailer. So, reaction video. Talked long enough. Let's get in this. Begin now. Actual in-game footage. Captured in 4K. Ubisoft.
We are the first. The first to see the gods. The first to tame their beasts. The first to guard the soul from evil.
Oh, sweet.
The Nile. Whispers on the wind.
The Millennium Puzzle.
A brotherhood born in the shadows. They are the first to call themselves the Assassins.
This looks so dang good. Yes. Fudge, yes. Yes. What the living flying?
Available October 27th. Pre-order now and get a bonus.
Crap, October 27th? Okay, so I might have the trailer playing again, like just without audio, but that looks good. And another reason why I brought up Black Flags too. One, I like the Unity, but Black Flags is probably one of my top favorite Assassin's Creed games. Again, I haven't finished Ezio's 3 stories, sadly. Those are like the 3 games I have not beaten. All the other ones I've beaten except for Ezio's story, which is funny, which I find funny since apparently those are the best ones that everyone loves. But Origins is also made by the same team apparently who made Black Flag. I guess they have separate teams for separate games, which I guess kind of makes sense. But Black Flag was one of my favorites, and this looks like it's gonna be that good. This one looks like it's gonna be good. It's freaking I love ancient Egypt. I love the mythologies around that stuff, and I also love a certain card game. A certain card game that has an Egyptian character in it, but or plays it. But this looks freaking good. I love it. It doesn't look like it's something like as big as, let's say, Breath of the Wild is, because a game like that exploration felt so good. This, I feel like it's going to be like an Assassin's Creed exploration kind of. It's going to be extremely realistic. Actually, you know what? What am I saying? Extremely realistic. I just saw a freaking ginormous snake. And maybe they actually are going to go finally balls to the walls with all this. Because some of my problems with Assassin's Creed do spawn from them being too real sometimes. And I don't mean like for them to go to cartoony or something like that. No. Well, then again, I'm also talking about a series where a dude jumps off a freaking building and then lands in a basket of hay and lives. But I mean, in a sense, we're playing this game and like you're giving us all this awesome, cool technology, like from the first civilization, all that bull crap, and it's so cool when you use the item, and then like it's usually used in like a scene in one episode or one part, and then it's either taken away or it's damaged. I'm pretty sure I brought this up before, or it's damaged and you can't use it again. It's such as like the golden sword and Unity, even though that is probably still one of my favorite precursor items to get, other than the Apple of Eden, which fudge me, it would have been cool to use that. Which one reason I probably like this series a little bit too is because it extremely reminds me of two of my favorite game series, Sly Cooper and Jak and Daxter. Since one with a whole bit of ancestors throughout all time and space, or all throughout time, reminding me of Sly Cooper's lineage, because that's very similar in a little bit of that regard. They're always assassins, they're always thieves, and then it reminds me a lot of Jak and Daxter too, because even they call the first civilization the precursors at one point, and you get their golden technology, or the precursor was more bronze-ish, and you can use it. At least in Jak and Daxter, you got the freaking hoverboard and crap like that, and I believe you got some other, so I can't really remember all of it. But the thing about Assassin's Creed is, I hope this one allows it, because, you know, it's ancient Egypt, so, like, I don't know, you could probably go a little more balls to the wall with stuff. Apparently you can with a giant snake. But, this one looks good. The graphics look awesome. I decided when Black Flag came out on PS4, I didn't have a PS4, so I had to get it on PS3, and apparently the graphics weren't as good, which now, since I have my PS4, I should be able to play this one pretty well. Since it's the team of Black Flag, I'm hoping this is going to be way better than Syndicate was, because Syndicate was just kind of meh to me. The setting was meh, like, because there's so many stories where you go into a Londonish setting. If I wanted to go to a Londonish setting for a game, I'd just go play Dishonored or Thief. It's probably better. If you want to go, heck, you can, it's out of Dishonored too, you go to kind of a Mexico-ish type of place. The new guy, Bayek, looks pretty awesome, and apparently there's also going to be other playable characters. I don't think I don't know, maybe back in the day, ancient times, the pyramids were that smooth, but I'm pretty sure now they are not that smooth. And not to mention, I love always, like, kind of the desert settings of some bits. Like, one of my favorite areas in Breath of the Wild is the desert area, which I kind of really want to, this just looks so dang cool. Of course, this is like completely optimized, and the graphics may not even be as this great, though I hope they are. But I'm really getting some vibes, at least like the underwater fighting and stuff like that, of Black Flag, which, heck yeah. And even like the story so far that I read in the Game Informer looks good. The story itself that this guy was originally like the Egyptian police force, but then was kind of slowly phased out. I hope the open world's going to be fun too, because again, Syndicate wasn't all that good. At least to me, it was not. It was not all that good. I disliked how you really couldn't even customize your own gang. The story just felt kind of and also kind of made the questions of, wait, so are we following the Jacob Fry's bloodline, but we're also seeing memories from the bad guy's bloodline? Are at some point did all of their bloodlines merge? I guess it's not too unthinkable, but then that means also that someone online of the Fry line married their cousin. Or yeah, whatever. But this looks cool. Egypt, again, is one of my places I would really want to go and check out and see. I just like the deserty areas a little bit more, though I'm pretty sure if I ever went to a desert, I'd die from heat. I'm wondering, because there's this scene right here with the pyramid with all the mountains behind it, and like all of that. Is the mountains your limit, or can you actually climb up those mountains? Because I actually really would like to know that. It's probably going to be like, those are probably going to be like the barrier. It'll block you off, or I wonder if you actually are going to get mountain ranges to go over and stuff. I don't know. This game looks awesome. Hopefully games like Event Horizon and like, you know, Breath of the Wild, although I'm pretty sure this game has been in development for a while, so I doubt it, but like hopefully those like pushed it, like saying like, look, this is how far you can push these systems. Even though Breath of the Wild's on the Switch and Event Horizon, Horizon Zero Dawn is on PS4, so like this is how far you can push the systems. Push it, because I want to see Egypt at full glory. I want to go throughout all these ancient times, stuff like that. And this entire game, this looks so good, and I just so want to see where this is gonna go. But either way, tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait for this. Hopefully this is like Black Flag, where it is extremely fun. Even though Black Flag itself, I still had problems with it too. I did have problems with that too. It's just like, oh, here's the watchtower. Nothing else has been done with that since. I want to see, what I really want to see in this is great exploration throughout Egypt. I want to have, of course, fun playing it. Apparently they changed a lot of the game mechanics, which it sounds good, but then again, it's also a review in like Game Informer and stuff like that. So like, if the game is bad, I don't think they're gonna just straight out say it. But it's just gonna, like, you get better reviews probably by actual players of the games, which that won't come up for a while. But I would say like it looks fun. I want more to be able to use precursor items or the items of the first civilization. Kind of even Assassin's Creed 3, even though that's not even the greatest either. Though again, it kind of stinks that Desmond died. I actually did like Desmond a bit. I don't know, maybe it got annoying in the Ezio series. But kind of like how Connor got like at one point, and I don't know if I ever got it or not. It's the ring of precursor that bounces bullets off of you. I would like something like that, like end game items that are like ridiculous like that. I kind of really want, because that kind of makes the game a little bit more fun and gives you a little more replayability. I kind of don't like that they're kind of going with a similar skill mapping of apparently like Syndicate, it seems, where you can play you can pick your different branches a little bit, but in the end you can actually just like fill up your entire thing with all the powers or upgrades and stuff. I think that kind of sucks, because that one kills a little bit of the replayability, because then you can't like go through a different tree branch, even though Dishonored allows you to get all the powers later on. That's at least after like you beat the actual game and everything. But I don't know. The game looks fun. I am very excited for the Egyptian setting, and I kind of want to see where all this is gonna go. So I'm also assuming that this guy Bayek has the first hood for the assassins. But this looks freaking good. I really love it. Egypt is probably one of the ancient places that I would really want to go visit. Well, that and Japan, but they've made it kind of clear that they do not want to go to Japan for some reason. But either way, thank you so much for watching, or Feudal Japan. But either way, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching one of the videos that I've done, links are on my Facebook, one's over there somewhere. Tell me, are you guys excited for the new Assassin's Creed game? Do you guys think it looks good? Do you think it looks bad? Do you think Ubisoft is just hyping it up and then just gonna dump us down? I don't know, because it's it looks like, oh, memory. Because it's made by the same guys who did Black Flag, I'm going to hope that it's going to be extremely good. Either way, thanks for watching. Just show their videos. Hopefully there's some children card games. Ancient Egypt! Dun, 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 dun. Thanks for watching. Check out the videos, and we will see you later.